Hey guys, so let's talk about acceptance and permission. I've talked about this quite a few times on my channel before, but I always try to give you different spins and different perspectives on different topics, well, on the same topics. So I was in a call today of a coaching group that I'm in. It's like a 5-day prelude type of thing. And it got me thinking about permission and acceptance. And how many times, particularly in one of the only communities I can speak on, which is people living with disabilities, how many people are waiting for permission to live, whether that be from a doctor, a caretaker, society in general, and acceptance from society, or being seen a certain way by society. And granted, everybody should be treated equally. Everybody should, be accepted and, rose-colored glasses on all of that stuff, okay? But that's not reality. And if we wait for permission, and by permission, I don't mean, go do something illegal because so-and-so says you're not allowed to do it. I don't mean that. I mean simple things. Like, just because you're not accepted by someone or by a business or by a job or anything, that shouldn't make you stop living. And it shouldn't make you stop trying to thrive. And it shouldn't make you feel trapped into a little box. You're allowing the person or the situation or the job or the whatever to make you feel that way. You're allowing it. And that's hard to say, and that's, I'm sure, hard to understand, but people cannot make you feel anyway. You're allowing them to. It's as simple as that. You're allowing it. So stop needing their approval. Stop needing their permission. And just start living your life. And I get it. For some things, you're going to need help. There's a ton of like-minded people out there who will treat you like a human being and not limit you and not make you feel also simultaneously like you're asking them permission to live. We're waiting for the okay, or we're waiting for the approval, or we're waiting for something outside of ourselves all the time, I've noticed. And that may never come. So what are you going to do? Just exist until then? Or are you going to actually live? It really is up to you. Nobody else. And the sooner, particularly people living with disabilities, realize that, the sooner they will break through any perceived limitations and barriers. Because a lot of them are perceived and ingrained over time. Didn't happen overnight. And it wasn't always maliciously either. It could have been from very well-meaning people who loved them at first. And then turned into a way of life and a way of limiting themselves because they took it on. Don't allow anybody to let you play small. Don't allow anybody to limit you. Don't feel like you're asking anybody for acceptance. Just be yourself. And that goes beyond your disability too, because that is only one aspect of you. And I will say it forever. No, I am not ashamed of my disability. No, I am not ashamed to be a part of that community. But I am a spiritual person, and on a very deep level, I know that my disability is only one aspect of who I am as a whole human being. A spiritual being living in a human body right now. A body I chose. You have to remember that too. You chose to come into this world exactly as you are, to face the things that you're facing and to overcome them powerfully. But those limitations are there because of your limiting beliefs somewhere inside. So what are you going to do about it, is the question. Alright, I hope I gave you something to think about. Please leave me a comment, leave me your thoughts, message me. I'll leave my link tree of different ways to get in touch with me, whether on social media or email. If you need any help navigating this for yourself, we could talk. And I will talk to you guys later in the next video. Oh, and if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe. Alright, I'll talk to you guys soon.